Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Lambo Livecast. Today, we're playing Slay the Spire 2. Let's do it, folks. Alright, first and foremost, I want to tell you about this game if you never heard about it before. The Steam page says the iconic roguelike returns. Craft a unique deck, encounter bizarre creatures, and discover relics of immense power in Slay the Spire 2. This is a roguelike. This is a deck-building card game. This is a cooperative game, which is amazing. I'm going to tell you all about it if you've never played it before. If you have played it before, let's get to it. I think today I'm going to do some fun stuff. Not only am I going to teach some new people how to play this game, I'm going to show you the ropes. But additionally, I think I'm going to let chat make some decisions. So if you guys are down for that, make sure you're in that chat. Make sure you say hello in that chat. I want to personally say hello to you. Just like I'm going to say hi to Nate.jpg and Evie Gamer and Last Oasis and Vinny Rod and JP and Rod Dog Gaming and Wesker. What's up, people? Thanks for joining me today. You guys rock. We're doing excellent over here. And we're going to play one of my favorite games of all time. I was a big fan of Slay the Spire 1. And I'm even more of a fan of Slay the Spire 2. I will admit I am so much more into this one because of the cooperative feature. So definitely, if you got some friends who love card games like this, definitely I highly recommend that you guys get this and just chill in a relaxing night of deck building and dungeon slaying together. So, alright, I've been yapping too much. Let's get to the gameplay, shall we? People, if you don't mind, while you're here, if you could like that live stream for me and type your thoughts in the chat. Have you played this game before? Are you excited to see it? Have you heard about it? Tell me something. Get a conversation going. And I'll show you what we're going to do here. Now, the first choice I want you guys to help me make here, okay, this is the very first choice, is I want you to help me pick a character. And in this game, each character does have a unique deck to it. The decks are going to start off pretty similar, right? But they're going to have a couple cards in there that are different. Additionally, not only is my health going to be different, but I'm going to have a starting relic that operates for each character a little differently. We've got the Ironclad, more of the warrior style, definitely about hitting hard, throw some debuffs on there, things like that, and will heal at the end of each combat. We've got the Silent. The Silent is a huntress from outside the Spire, ready to stab and poison anything in her way. The special relic that she has is the Ring of the Snake. I'm going to start each combat by drawing 2 additional cards. So you guys, you've played Pokemon TCG Pocket, you know how powerful drawing more cards is, but this is not per turn, it's per combat. So the very first turn, you'll have 2 additional cards. We've got the Ragin, heir to the Throne of Stars, wields cosmic powers, but his minions do the work. So you have a different currency here, a little more complicated of a character, but very powerful if you learn how to play it. Almost there, the Necrobinder, a Spireborn Lich who seeks revenge, calls upon her trusty left hand, Asti. You get a little companion, and at the start of your turn, you're going to summon 1. What that means is Asti's just going to get 1 more health every turn. And 1 health doesn't seem like a lot, but actually 1 health is a decent amount in this game. Rod Dog says, poison build! Hold on, we didn't get to the end yet. And lastly is the defect in Automaton, eternally modifying itself to survive. Deploys orb technology when it must fight. And you get to channel orbs as this character, so we're going to start each combat with channeling a lightning, and that lightning is just going to also attack at the end of my turn. It does like 3 damage or something out to the field, which is pretty cool. So I know you guys might not know a lot about this game, but I was wondering if you could help me pick a starting character. I can go through them again if you want to, but I'm just going to throw a poll up there. Let me do a poll. Can I put 4 on here? What character? How many options? I can put, I think, 5 on here, which is awesome. Okay, so Ironclad, Big Bad Warrior. We've got the Silent, the Poison build. We've got the Regent, which is the cosmic guy in the stars. We've got the Necro. Oh no, I lied. No, it'll only put 4 on here. Okay. So I'm actually going to rule out just one character. If you guys were pretty down for this, I apologize, but it's just not my favorite character. It's the Regent, and I've heard really good things about the Regent, but I haven't figured it out. So for my first run, I think what I'm going to do is take that one out and throw the Necro and the Defect in here. So why don't you guys help me by helping me pick a character, and we'll get the show on the road. People, thanks for joining me again today. I know we're not playing our typical, but like I said, we're trying to move this to a general gaming channel, and we love deck builders. I mean, I really think that this is a game that you guys should try out. I'll show you a little bit more about it. But yeah, it's player versus environment. We're going to be doing a lot of dungeon crawling. We're going to go through rooms. We're going to choose our path. We're going to collect treasure. We're going to collect new cards. And we're just going to hopefully build the best deck possible to make it to the end. And that's pretty much just the skinny about it. So, I see people are voting for that Silent. You people want to see the Poison build Silent. I got to admit, the Silent is one of my favorites. So, if that's where we end up, I would love to show you all the Silent. Alright, we'll close the poll here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, look at this. The Silent was the top choice here. Sorry if we want to see. The Necro is also my other favorite. So, we'll see how many runs we could do. But let's start with the Silent. Thank you guys for voting. Alright, I'll walk you through. So, in this game, we're going to start with a deck of 12 cards. Just really quickly, you're going to have 5 strikes. Okay, these just do 6 damage. And they cost 1 energy. You can see the energy in the top left. We've got 5 defends. Those are going to give me block and reduce incoming damage. Try to protect my health for this run. And the 2 special cards that I have, one is going to give me block, and I'll discard a card. But you notice it's a bit more block, so it comes with a negative. And neutralize, 0 energy cost. I get to do some damage and apply weak, which means they won't attack me as strongly. They'll be weakened by 25%. So that's what we're starting with, people. If at any point in time you've got questions, you let me know, okay? Oh, there's love for the Defect, JP. I love the Defect. Here's where all my relics are going to go. Okay, and let me just see, am I in the way a little bit? I'm down to kind of move my face here if I am in the way, which I don't think I really am. We don't have much up here. This is just settings and my deck and stuff like that, and the map. I'll show you guys the map when we get there. But I don't think I'm too in the way here, so I think this is a good spot for me to chill. All right. So, the very first thing we have to pick is a very, very special power. This is Niao. Say hi to Niao. Niao is, I believe, a god. Oh, it's the Mother of Resurrection. And Niao has been exiled. Niao's offering us a very special choice here. Niao, we can add one of Niao's Fury to our deck. This is a card that will deal 10 damage and will allow us to put things in from our discard pile. I usually don't go with a Niao's Fury here. I usually try to go for other things. Winged Boots. You may ignore paths when choosing the next rooms to travel to. That's crazy. But I think one of the strongest abilities is thinning the deck, people. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to remove 2 cards. Deck thinning is so important here because we're going to be getting more powerful cards And we only draw 5 per turn. Luckily for us, we get 7 at the start. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to remove 2. I always like to remove a strike and a defend. But truly, any of Niao's blessings are a good choice. And now, folks, welcome to the map. If you ever played a roguelite before, maybe you've seen this map before. Slay the Spire, I believe, is the first one to do something like this. A lot of games have tried to copy this kind of style of picking a path from the bottom here. This is where I am. And mapping out where you want to go. Obviously, these faces, well, maybe it's not obvious, are going to be encounters and battles. Question marks up in the air. Could be a battle. Could be something fun. These guys, these are elites, and we've got to be careful, and we've got to be strong enough to be able to take on an elite when we get there. Campfires heal us, and shops, we can purchase things as long as we have the gold for it. So, and we'll just work our way up here all the way to the Act 1 boss. Looks like an Inscription map. Yes, you're right. I think Inscription got it from Slay the Spire as well. So, as just somebody who's played this before, I'm usually looking for shops that are towards the end. And I like a healthy amount of campfires. Sometimes elites can be really hard in Act 1 when I'm just like finding my groove and stuff. But it's really nice to go like from an elite to a campfire to an elite to a campfire. So something like this is pretty cool. No shop. Or we can go up this way and just hit one elite and one shop. I like question marks too. I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to give myself the option here. Let's go this way. And I could draw on here too, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to go this way. Maybe. We'll make a decision here. Ride Dog, I have played Halo, actually. I like Halo. Halo's a good one. All right, let's see our first encounter. All right, so we get 7 cards because we're awesome. And we have the Ring of the Snake here. But, as you see, I'm trying to do 46 damage before I die, I guess. And keep in mind, our health, we don't heal. We need to get to a campfire to heal. And if we take damage, we're going to have other encounters where we have to manage our health as well. So, I think for sure, we definitely want to weaken this guy. Now he only does 9 damage. And truthfully, I think I want to block all of that damage. We get 3 energy per turn. So I do get 1 more energy. And I think I'm just going to strike him. And for now, these are the cards that we have to use. So normally it's 5 cards per turn. Now I have to make a choice here, right? Am I okay with 1 damage? You guys also have to keep in mind, these monsters power up the longer you go. So if I was just to block and block and block and block and block, these guys are going to get stronger. So it's kind of a race against the clock as well. I think I'm okay taking 1 damage. Oh no. I mean, he's not attacking right here. It looks like he's going to... This enemy intends to use a buff. He's going to buff himself. So unfortunately, I have a wasteful hand of block here. So it is what it is. Sometimes it be that way. Now he's even stronger. Look, he's gaining strength. He's hitting for 14 right now, which is certainly a bummer. I, at most, can do 18 damage. That is just not enough. I have to manage my health, and I hope that I can get some strikes in the next one. Last Oasis, Baldur's Gate 3. I would love to play Baldur's Gate 3, honestly. I've played a little bit in the past, and I've never played it fully. but I'm super into games like that. Oh, I have another block. That's fine. Iran! What's up, Iran? Thanks for coming in here and saying hello. We miss you, Iran. Alright, now we can finally kill this guy. And after you win a battle, take a look at the loot! We love loot! It's 19 gold. It's a potion. I've got a slot for 3 potions. These are one-time use kind of objects. And I get to add a new card to my deck. So take a look at these cards. DJen! Watching a film currently, so I can't watch, but I'll watch tomorrow. Got my full art Cyrus today. Good job, DJen. No worries, my good friend. Alright, so we have a choice to make. Out of all of these options, gray border means it's pretty common. It's a pretty common card. Blue border means it's a rare card and is most likely a bit more powerful. And usually I go for these blue cards. I would like to be careful, though, because there's always the option of not picking anything. So, Skewer is really interesting. X? What does that mean? That means that it's going to use as much energy as you have left. So this is going to play this card X times. If I have 3 energy, I play it 3 times. If I only have 1 energy, it only plays it once. So that's pretty cool. Honestly, I think I'm going to go for something that doesn't require a lot of energy. Although, I do like the idea of doing... I mean, it's only 2 more damage than my strikes. I think what I'm going to go for is the slice. The 0 cost. Just an extra something to play. Here we go. Wesker, yes I do. Yeah, you watched my video. Thanks for watching, pal. Alright, let's go to a question mark. Skewer did look pretty cool. I'm worried about the amount of energy this early in the game, but... Okay, so look. I found a self-help book. And this book is encrusted with blood. Will I read it? I can get an attack to get sharp. I can choose a skill to get enchant, which increases the block. And this was locked, unfortunately. I think what I'm going to do is that 0 cost card that I got. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to enchant it with sharp. Oh, I do like neutralize a lot, though, too. Here, I'm going to make this a little sharper. So now this does 8 damage and costs 0. That's pretty cool. So we're just slowly building the deck up, is the plan. Alright, we found a wellspring this time. So I can get a random potion, or I can remove a card from my deck and add a guilty to my deck. Guilty is removed after 5 combats, so it would be thinning. People, I think we take risks around here, don't we? You guys like taking risks? I'm going to take a risk. Let's remove a card. I think I'm going to remove a strike because we've got that new slice card. And guilty, not a good card at all. But it'll be gone soon. Let's do some combats. Alright, now let's see how much stronger we are. In this case, I'm going to play my neutralize. Oh, I don't have a lot of attack. This is the turn where I wanted to attack. So, blocking. Nothing crazy here. This enemy intends to apply a debuff to me. A debuff to me? What's it going to do? It shrunk me? While Shrinker Beetle's alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I definitely want to block that 5 damage. But look at this. I do get to get some crazy attacks in here. Too bad I'm shrunk. Yeah, we'll be taking all the risks. We like risks. Alright, 13's pretty hefty. Good news, though. I do have a lot of block in my hand, so that was pretty lucky. Is it enough? It is! We block all 13 damage. Can I do 12? Do we have 12? We don't have 12. Unfortunately. We're close, though. And as long as we are blocking this damage, that's fine. Bam. Shrinker Beetle. Goodbye. And we get to add another card. Okay, people. Hold on a minute. Take a look at these for a second. We've got the Snake Bite. This is 2 energy to apply 7 poison. Or we've got a poison skill. Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. This is a rare card. So goes alongside a poison build, but does not benefit us now. And we've got Dagger Spray, which deals 4 damage to all enemies. We're going to see some more enemies soon. Twice, which is really interesting. Poison build. Alright, so I hear that we want to go for the poison build. I think that this early, it doesn't make sense to go with a 2. But if I take Mirage, it doesn't benefit me now, but we might be able to build some poison later. So this is the gamble we have to take, right? I think Mirage is an excellent card to take, even though it doesn't benefit us now. This is the gamble we have to play, people. What if we never see a poison card ever again? You know what I mean? But you guys are hoping for this poison build. I think I'm going to try to make it happen for you. Should I try to make it happen for us? Let's snag it. Let's do it. And we'll go through a couple more battles. So that card, not too good right now. And look, we're fighting 3 enemies this time. Let's see if we could do 11 damage. We could do 11 damage, no problem. Right? I mean, that's just 6 and 6. A little bit of math. I'll hit the 14. This way he's got 11 health on the next turn, and all we have is defend. We like to pick our own poison. Nice job, Last Oasis. If it doesn't work, it definitely was Ryo Dog. It wasn't me. Hey, we got our slice. 8 damage is pretty great. But we got to worry about this 8 here. And Mirage does not help us. Okay, I can block that 8, actually. Let me block the 8. Mirage doesn't help us. Let's just crush this guy for now, right? And we have 1 left over. Now we gotta just fight 1 enemy. I think we're doing pretty good. Ooh, he slimed us. It's just, it doesn't do anything other than draw a card for an energy, which hurts a bit. Get all our strikes in. I might as well get rid of this slime, right? Get this out of my deck. That's what Exhaust does, by the way. Exhaust, removed until the end of combat. Goodbye. Oh, another slime. Goodbye. Zane! What's up, Zane? I saw you join the Discord. Welcome in. I'm always going to play my 0 cards. I think that just makes a lot of sense. I guess I got to take 1 damage, or... Actually, let's just block it all. Lambo, how much you benching these days? Oh, these days I'm benching Q-tips, Wesker. Q-tips. We used to be a bench machine, though. People, no poison here. No poison. But I would like to introduce you to a mechanic called Sly. Now, Sly is very cool, right? Okay, look at this. 2 cost, 3 damage, 4 times. Okay, so 2 energy, 12 damage. But look at what Sly does. if this card is discarded from your hand, it's played for free. And we have that one card that blocks us and discards a card. If we can get these two to line up together, that's a pretty cool build as well. So maybe I grab a Sly. Now, one of the rookie mistakes is just grabbing every card. Maybe we just skip. But I think I am going to take this Ricochet. If it's a card that can be played for free, maybe I'll try it out. There's also Leg Sweep. But the 2 energy is just really hard to manage this early in the game. Wesker says, what's Q-tips? Q-tips are those little things that you clean your ears with. With teddy bears on the end. Yes, Helio. All right, I'm going to grab this Sly. And maybe we can get that to line up. We did! Okay, so see, look at how this works real quick. Watch. I'm going to block, right? But I need to discard something. Look, it's got a gold border around it. I'm going to discard Ricochet. And it's played for free. Look at that. Now, I'm curious why these guys only took 1 damage. What happened there? Is there a reason these guys only... I think they only take 1 damage. Okay, we got to be careful here. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Is there a reason they only took 1 damage? I can't seem to find it. Oh, I think that's enough. Let's do some math. 6, 9, 12. Okay, so let's strike. Does it matter? Maybe not. That did 6 damage. Why did my card only do 1 damage? Hold on a minute. We're never going to have that happen again, are we? Knock that guy out. Let's... Who are we going to make weak? The 2 times 3 is 6 damage. Let's make him weak. Haha, now he only does 1 times 3. I do need to defend. It's not enough. And let's go on there. Are those eyes or are they mouths? Great question. I see them as an eye, but the thought of them being a mouth is hilarious. Okay, you're gone. Neutralize. Oh, not enough. Alright. Another combat down. I don't know what happened with that Ricochet. I gotta look into that. I don't know why it only did 1 damage each. Hold on a minute, people. I know we were talking about poison. I'm not seeing any poison cards. Take a look at this. Acrobatics allows us to discard. This prepared also allows us to discard for free. That's a big deal. I think I might go with acrobatics, though. If I get to play that 1 card for free, it would be worth it. Anyway, I got my Mega Sceptile deck complete. That's awesome, Wesker. Good for you. Do a flip! I think I'm going to go with acrobatics. Pretty cool. Okay, let me show you Campfire. Campfire is a great spot for us to heal, but they make it risky. They give you the choice to either rest or upgrade a card in your deck. Did you guys know that these cards were upgradable? Look at the difference. You can upgrade any card in the game. In fact, take a look. You've got a little button down here that shows you what the card does if it's upgraded. The green thing is what changes. Sometimes, look at Mirage. Sometimes you'll see that the energy amount changes. Something costing less energy is a huge deal as well. So we could risk it for the biscuit, or we can heal. Now, I'm a little afraid of an elite, if I'm being honest. I feel like I'm not ready for an elite. I think I'm going to go up this path and then fight an elite here. Since there's another campfire, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to smith. Let's go for an upgrade, shall we? But what do we upgrade? What do we upgrade is the question. This slice is very powerful. Mirage being less, but we're just still not using Mirage yet. Although I could make it 0 cost and exhaust it from my hand every time. So that's an option. Ricochet can deal 15 damage if I play that for free. So we've got a lot of good options. Draw 4 cards is huge as well. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the Mirage. Just get this down to 0. Just so I can get it out of my hand until we get some poison cards. Play Smart Heal later. Alright. Lose 6 HP, gain 60 gold. Or I add a Clumsy to my deck. Oh, God. Do I add a Clumsy to my deck? And obtain a Relic. Remember, guys, relics are these powerful things that give us new abilities. I might add a Clumsy for a relic. But is it a good relic? What do you think? You guys like risks, don't you? This or that. Alright, let's take a risk. Let's go for the relic. And hopefully it's a good one. Pray for me, people, that the relic is a good one. Here we go. Ooh! It's the Candelabra! At the start of my second turn, gain 2 energy. What? What? Yo, 2 more energy on a second turn means we could play more cards. And people, this is a chest. We will find one of these in the middle of the map every time. This is another relic. Not a great one, but it's a potion belt. Upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots. So now our potion belt is pretty huge. Alright. So see what I mean? Like, we could have gotten a potion belt, but we got a good one. And we're back. Where are we? At a campfire. Do I upgrade again? I feel like I just... 21 health. I feel like I just go for the rest here. Let's just heal up. Alright, I don't really have anything I want to upgrade. Do we? I mean, there's always something to upgrade. Risk it for the biscuit? No, I'm going to rest here. I think there's another campfire in our future. Maybe we upgrade then. After we go to the shop. That's... Oh! The question mark was a shop. Now we're going to go to 2 shops. Check this out. Here's the shop, people. We get to purchase cards. We get to purchase cards that are... These green cards are for the silent. These colorless cards are for any character. Any character can use these cards, which is pretty cool. We also have an option to pay 75 gold to remove a card. We can buy potions, one-time use. Or we can even buy relics. I like to browse the relics first. Upon pickup, choose an attacker's skill to enchant with Royally Approved, which gives it some cool abilities. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain a strength and dexterity. Or start each combat with 10 block. Do we see any poison cards? No, but I do see a Sly. Yo, I know we went for poison, but do I go for a Sly build instead? Chat? Do we go with a Sly build? This would give me energy if I'm able to discard this card. Oh, snap. I think we go for the Sly build. All right, chat. I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend 78 coins right here. We're going to a shop later as well. So I don't want to spend everything, but I think I want this Sly, and I think I want to remove a card. We have these cards that... Where is it? The Guilty's going to be gone soon. I'm going to get rid of the Clumsy. And we're broke. Alright. So that was a lucky shop. Ooh, the Aroma of Chaos. People, look at this choice. I can transform a card in my deck, or I can upgrade a card in my deck. Transform means it just turns into something random. Upgrade. Yo, look, if I do Tactician, I get 2 energy. Yo, we might do Tactician, actually. Okay, we've got a Sly build happening. I've got no money, which is a problem. And then, people, we haven't even seen the gold cards. These gold cards are extremely rare. Unfortunately, we have spent all of our money and cannot purchase them. Oh, man. But there is this bouncing flask on sale. Oh, which is the poison that we were looking for. Oh, man. Okay. Maybe we do a little bit of both. All right. If we're going to have the extra energy, why don't we do a little bit of poison and Sly? All right. I promised you guys poison. We're going to go for it. And now we are totally out of money. And we're fighting our first elite. Are you guys ready for an elite? These are pretty rough fights, I will admit. Oh, it's the Frog Parasite. This enemy intends to give you 3 status cards, and upon dying, it summons something. Ooh. Goodness. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this Mirage out. Oh, gain block equal to poison. We have poison now. I'm not going to spend this. Let's go through the motions. I think I'm going to pop a potion on this guy and make him vulnerable. What do you guys think about that? For 3 turns, he's now going to take 50% more damage. Take a look at that. This does now, see how it says 8? When I hover over him, now it does 12. 50% more damage. Let's just strike him. Oh, bouncing flask for sure. Apply 3 poison. You guys know what poison does? Look at poison. It's a green bar, right, that shows me at the start of its turn, it's going to lose 9 HP. And then the poison reduces by 1. So it's 9 this turn, 8 next turn, 7 the following turn. This has added a lot of damage to my future turns. And I'll hang on to Mirage because it exhausts. And I don't need the block right now. Oh, we got infected. That's not great. Ooh, but we get to use our acrobatics. Which means I get to discard a card. Good news, people. The Tactician. We could play so many cards. Okay, let's definitely do that. Now we have 6 energy. Look at this. 6 energy. I could defend. Oh my god, he's hitting me for 16. Okay. So. We can block for 15. I can strike. And I get to play the Ricochet anyway. 3 damage 4 times. Oh! Wait a second, people. We kill him. The poison kills him. But when he dies, he summons more! Oh, okay, good news. They are stunned this turn. I think it makes a lot of sense to acrobatics again and try to get one of those cards. What do you guys think? Hey, we got both of them! I'm going to do Tactician again. Gives me 2 extra energy. I think it makes a lot of sense to Bouncing Flask. Okay, so this guy's very poisoned. We could almost kill him. But that poison, that's going to be a lot of extra damage. So I'm going to let the poison do its thing. I'm going to go for probably this front guy. Oh, we could do 12. I think that makes the most sense, actually. Let's do this. Even though it's random. Wow, it went for the poison people? Alright. Now they're going to come at me pretty hard, so let's see what we could do. No, infections. These infections are unplayable, and they're going to damage me. No. Ugh. If this is the best we can do is 7 block. Alright. We got to strike somebody. Most likely, I probably got to go for this poison damage here. So if I hit him... Ah, it's a shame because he's going to go down regardless. I wish I could use this 6 elsewhere. But I think it just makes sense. No, we're taking a lot of damage, people. Plus the 6. Alright. I think we got this, though. As long as we stop being infected... A whole hand of defense is crazy. By the way. Okay. Alright, this is why they call him an elite. Can we get him down now? Tactician, useless! So, I'm going to, most likely, just take down this guy. And we have to take damage due to these infections. They are just clogging up my deck. Acrobatics, please. And we get to play Ricochet for free. 14 damage. Can we do 14? This is 9, which is not enough. It's not enough. Let's get rid of an infection. And I think I should watch my health here. Alright, good round, good round. Oh, gosh. We just have a handful of defense. 14 damage. Can we do it? Oh, thank goodness. The slice. It's still not enough, though. Oh, it is. Wonderful. And people, after you beat an elite, you get a relic. It's a random relic, but check this out. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. We have a couple cards that are 2 or more. So that's pretty useful. And the loot! Adrenaline? Oh, adrenaline is great. We get a free energy, and we get to draw 2 cards. Problem is, it exhausts. But still! Oh no, chat. Chat, discard your hand. That means anything with Sly on it would be played for free. Oh no, chat. Calculated gamble goes with our build. Oh no. Shiny thing. The gold one. Oh no. Chat, you gotta help me decide. You got to help me right here. Do we take the one that goes with our build, or do we pick the shiny one? You got to tell me. Does that helmet relic still trigger if you don't pay the full cost? Nate, we're going to have to find out. Because I think Sly says play the card. Oh, the wording is for free. So we'll have to do some testing and see if that triggers. Great catch, by the way. All right. What do I do? Do I flip a coin? Calculated gamble goes with the build so far. But also we're doing a poison build. We're doing a little bit of both. This is a tough one. All right. How about this? How about we see how we feel? Should we flip a coin and see if that makes us feel a certain way? Like if I'm like, oh man, the coin made me pick this one and I really want the other one. Let's flip a coin. Flip a coin. Google. All right. I'm going to say calculated gamble is heads. Adrenaline is tails. Okay? And I'll flip this. It landed on heads, which chooses calculated gamble for us. Calculated gamble. I think I'm going to go with it. We're going to ditch the gold card. We're going to do the build. We're going to do the build. I'm sorry, Helio. Oh, God, no. And now we have to make an important choice here. We're coming up on the Act 1 boss. Do we rest or do we upgrade? Dang. Upgrading just feels so good. Chat, I think we're okay on health. Chat, let's risk it for the biscuit. Let's risk it. We can upgrade Bouncing Flask, Acrobatics, which would give us 4 cards, a better chance to get something we want to sly, or Calculated Gamble is going to retain. What that means is it stays in my hand until I'm ready to play it. Or Bouncing Flask, more poison. Zane, you're also what are you playing? Are you playing this? All right, I'm going to go with Acrobatics because drawing 4 cards is very powerful. Let's go for the boss, people. This boss is called Vantum. And we are going to fight Vantum. Let's see how we do. Helio. Yo, check this out right here. We've got Calculated Gamble. And we have Ricochet and Tactician in here. Hold on a minute. I'm going to play a couple cards that I want to play first. Yo, hold on a minute. Actually, this is pretty crazy. This is pretty crazy. Check this out. Calculated Gamble means I discard my hand and then I draw that many cards. I think, regardless, I would have played this to weaken him. I think I might Acrobatics, because then I'll draw that many cards anyway. Hold on a minute. This is crazy. Select something to discard. Totally forgot about that. Regardless, all of these things will be played. This will be played for free. So, if there's anything else I don't like in my hand... I mean, what? Like a defend? You know, we want the 5 block, I guess, right? And then I'm going to Calculated Gamble. Which plays it for free. Which did not... Wait, did it give me the block? It did. Hold on, why do we have 13? Okay, we got to pay closer attention to that next time. That gave me block. I think it did give me the block. Wow, 17 block, and we did a decent amount of damage, and we poisoned him. Eyes or mouths here. Yeah, it's the Act 1 boss with all of the... Is it mouths? Please don't tell me it's mouths. Yo, pulled the tactician. Look at how much energy we have. 6? We won't even use it all. I still have 2 energy left. Poison's ripping him apart, though. Oh, he's getting stronger, though. Whoa! He hits for 27 damage? Yuck. Alright, I think I have a plan here. Let's Bouncing Flask. Look at all this poison. And I get to gain block equal to that poison. Which means... I mean, I do have to discard this card, but... we still don't fully block it. But 16 poison is pretty good. Ouch. And we're wounded? Okay, let's try to get him down. We don't like wounds. Hey, we can poison him again, which gives us block. That's a lot of poison. That's a lot of poison. I mean, it's 24 this turn. It's 23 next turn. I'm just getting added damage to all of my turns. Yeah, this guy's just full of holes. Ricochet. Sly is really working out for us, by the way. He's hitting me for 9. Not anymore. Okay, I've got 4 blocks, so just 1 defend is fine. And 23 poison damage as well. Yo, we are absolutely ripping this guy apart. It feels great. We're getting hit hard here, though. We just can't get him down. Tactician doesn't help us. This Guilty's got to get out of here. No potions. Not too... oh! He's down to the final 20 health. He goes down because of poison right here. Let's see how much poison we can get on him. So it doesn't matter. Regardless, as soon as I end my turn, it's over. And people, that's how you make it through Act 1. At the end of the boss, you get gold. You get a potion, one-time use. And look at this. Do you see the color of this? You get, you ready, Helio, some? Shinies! You get a guaranteed yellow card here. Now, we've got some interesting choices here. Very interesting choices here. Hold on a minute. This is another discard your hand. Next turn, attacks deal double damage. That goes with our build. Echoing Slash. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat this for each enemy killed. And the Master Planner. When you play a skill, it gains Sly? Yikes. Okay. So, I gotta be honest with where we're going. Shadow Step and Master Planner sound awesome for us. But I think we're playing a lot of skills, are we not? Poison is a skill. So, that would gain... that would gain Sly. Calculated Gamble exhausts, so that wouldn't matter. Acrobatics is a skill, so that would gain Sly. We would just put skill... I mean, we would put Sly on all these skills. All of our blocks would be... Yo. So what this is this is a power. what this means is I play it once, and for the whole combat, it's true. I think I've never played with Master Planner before. I think I'm going to go with Master Planner. I just want to check one thing. When we upgrade it, what does it upgrade? We got to get that down to 1 energy. We got to get that down to 1 energy. We got to upgrade this guy. We're taking the Master Planner. That is absolutely worth it. We can have a lot of fun with that. And folks, we move on to Act 2. I'm going to go a little faster here. I think you guys got the pull of the game now. So I'm going to go a little faster through this. Act 1 took us 48 minutes. There are 3 acts in the game. This one's going to be a bit harder now. So, like I said, I like shops. I do like elite combats as well. You don't want to go for too many here. I think I like this choice. I think we're going to go up the right side again. This is not bad, though. Campfires are really good because campfires are going to have us upgrade. So I think I'm going to go for this campfire first. Early shop. No, let's breeze through. Let's get some question marks. Yeah, I think I like that. Oh, we can hit. Hold on a minute. Two question marks in a shop? Oh, you know what? Maybe that's the move. All right, either way, we're going. Oh, I forgot to mention, first and foremost, remember Niao's blessing. Now we're talking to another. I think these are called lords, gods. These are somebody. I got to get that vernacular for you. This is Tezcatara. Tezcatara is going to offer us a yummy cookie. Oh, yo, we can upgrade 4 cards right here. Toasty Mittens, at the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile and gain a strength. Interesting. At the start of your turn, every turn I exhaust a card. I don't think I want that. And then Toy Box, obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, a wax relic is going to melt away. So 4 temporary relics. People, do we go for the upgrade? I mean, I think the answer is yes. I think we just upgrade our cards. Let's upgrade 4 of them. Master Planner, thank you. Calculated Gamble, what do you... It's Retain. Let's go with Bouncing Flask. I mean, Ricochet even does more damage. Do I go for the Calculated Gamble? Kind of just hang on to that till I have a handful of Sly cards? Yo! Okay, yeah, we're gonna do it. Cookie! We've upgraded. And I think I'm gonna head this way now. I'll consider that shop. Okay, enemies are harder now, people, but we are also much, much stronger. We have Master Planner in our hand. When I play a skill, it gains Sly. Let's do that immediately. So these are attacks. These are not skills. Our skills include Survivor's a skill, which I think I'm going to start right there. And it gains Sly. So now Survivor has Sly on it. Oh my god. And I think I will block. And guess what? It's going to... Look, the power's right here. When you play a skill, it gains Sly. It's just... Our whole deck is going to be Sly? Yo. I'm going to hang on to the Calculated Gamble. And, unfortunately, I was unable to get something to discard. So we might need more discard cards. Okay, that skill gains Sly. This skill gains Sly. And I'm going to hang on to the gamble. Whoa, he dug a hole. It's like Doug Trio. He's going to hit me for 23, though. Ouch. Okay. Let's draw a bunch. This is a skill that gains Sly. Yo! Hold on a minute. We've got a bunch of cards in here that have Sly on them. We've got 4 energy. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to discard this hand. Ricochet plays. Survivor plays. Yo, I can Sly the bouncing flask. Oh, this is incredible. 4 energy. I think I just have to get through this block. Yeah, and then he gets stunned. Nice. And all of these cards have Sly on them. Mirage will hang on to. He's got 23 poison on him. 30 block. Unfortunately, block disappears. Ride Dog says, hey Lambo, next time you do chat battles with Pocket, I would like to show you what I cooked up. Dude, absolutely. Skies high. What happened if you gain Sly? So Sly's really cool. What it means is if this card is discarded from your hand, play it for free. And I have a couple cards that discard cards, which is really just working out for us here. Oh, can we get him down? What's the math on this? Oh no, it's not 6? 6 damage doesn't kill him? Oh man. Alright, so we got a block. What does our potion do? Gain 3 thorns. Alright, we got a block. We're taking a little bit of damage here. But we got him. Man, that was a lot of fun. I can't believe that these things all have Sly on them now. Look at the amount of Sly cards in my hand. Okay, we need more discard stuff. So that's what we're on the hunt for. And maybe there's something to connect poison and discard. Oh, snap. That's an upgraded snake bite. Which applies poison. Which is a skill, by the way. There's also Flick Flack, which is another Sly card. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Yeah, do we put these cards in our deck? Now keep in mind they are going to start to show up more, right? If I get a handful of Sly cards and nothing to discard, I might be in trouble. So actually, I think I'm going to skip, and I'm going to keep my hand the way it is. It's working for us. This snake bite's very, very enticing, by the way. Oh, we have the energy. And if we get this to Sly, I think I'm going to do it. Okay, we're taking snake bite, people. I never know. Am I going to ruin my deck, you know? Approach. Enchant and attack with Corrupted. Deal 50% more damage, but lose 2 HP. Or choose a card to transform. Let's just transform. We don't have a card that really hits really hard like that for it to be worth it. I think let's just transform something. I'm going to transform a strike. And it could be gold, it could be blue, it could be something we need. Let's see what it turns into. Up my sleeve. What the heck is up my sleeve? Up my sleeve. Add 3 shivs to your hand. Reduce this card's cost by 1. It is a skill, though. And a shiv is a 0 cost 4 damage card. Okay. Doesn't go with our build, but... You know what? Let me see what's at the shop. We can remove something from the deck. What's on sale? Dash is on sale. Shivs, more poison, and Speedster. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. We are drawing cards. Wow, this is interesting. It's 2 energy, though. It's 2 energy for another power. We're getting a lot of things that require energy. Our second turn, we have more energy. Tactician gives us more energy. I think I'm going to save the money. Do we just get rid of a strike? Yeah, let's clean the deck up. We're going to clean the deck up for now. Mayhem looks fun but slow. I agree with that. Oh no, it's the slippery bridge. We can overcome the bridge, but we would have to remove our key card, calculated gamble. Or we lose 3 HP and the card above is randomized, which I think is what we need. Let's lose 3 HP and get a different card to remove. Defend is removed. Perfect. We'll stop right here. Look, lose more HP to re-roll. No. We'll just get rid of a defend. Alright. Dang, 17 damage is really something here. Acrobatics. Holy smokes. Let's go Tactician. Oh my gosh. Well, we've got options, people. Add 3 shivs here. I think we want to look for our power, don't we? We could do calculated gamble. But I feel like that doesn't exactly benefit us right now. Up my sleeve is a skill. Mirage. You know what? Why not? We're going to do it. Because I want the Master Planner. When you play a skill, it gains Sly. I would love to Sly this, either one of these, actually. So, 10 poison? Or 12 poison is what we're looking for. Yeah. I'm going to go with Mirage, just to get that block. Oh, I had plenty of block. That's my fault. I wasted that. And then last one is... Yeah, we had plenty of block. I'll attack. This guy looks like a bad superhero. What is he? He is... Oh, he's a thief! He stole my Tactician. He's a thieving hopper. He stole my Tactician. I needed that. Oh, check this out. This has Sly on it now. Just so much poison damage. We could poison him even more. Which I think we'll do. Yo, I think we got him already. Am I right? Poisoned? Okay, we have built something incredible here, folks. We get our stolen card back. And we get a reward. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? This blur might be a good block card for us. We might be hurting a little bit for block. And we just got rid of a defend. I know. We want more poison. Right, Dog Lambo, I will be here when you say, who wanted poison build? Great idea. Yo, I mean, it's working. We got a little bit of both going on here. Alright, I think we said we were going to go this way. Let's go to the campfire. Which we don't need health, people. Which means we're doing okay on health. Let's upgrade. We've got a lot of upgrades going on. Blur gives us more block. Maybe. We're doing pretty good with block, but I think I am going to go with the block. Let's go up this way. Yeah, it does get Sly too. As long as we get that card, Where are my cards? Oh, no. All right, Tactician again. I think I really like starting with Calculated Gamble and getting Master Planner as quickly as possible. So, Master Planner, Bouncing Flask, getting Sly is so good. And honestly, yeah, look, if I get block, it's not removed for my next turn, and this gets Sly. So I'm going to do that. I go into my next turn with 20 block. Usually block is removed each turn. Yo! Who are these guys? Oh, gosh. All right. We like Acrobatics. We like Tactician. Do I just go for the kill here? I think I need to. It says minions are abandoned without their leader. So I think I'm just going to go for as much as I can. And give everything I can Sly on it. 21 block. We don't need that right now. So I'm going to discard this. I think we need more ways to discard cards. Oh no, these guys. Can we do 60 damage? Actually, we really need 40 damage. Can we get 40 damage? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we might be in trouble here. Blur. I'm going to need Blur. I don't have anything to discard my Sly cards, which is a problem. Thorns. I'm going to pop some Thorns. I don't have enough damage. This does random. This is random. Uh-oh. Do we just go for the block? Well, when I play a 2-cost card, I gain 4 block. So I think... yeah, okay. Let's go with the... We gotta take a chance, huh? This hurts the soul. 15 damage or 12 poison damage is probably what we need right now. It went for the babies. Not what we were hoping for. 4... Okay, 12 and 7 is a lot. I think I have to block. Yikes. That didn't work out. Yo, what's up, Mario? Welcome on in, buddy. Alright, we took some damage there, but I think this is the turn. This has to be the turn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. Is this enough damage? Okay. I need... Oh no. I'm going to apply this. Vulnerable. 12 damage. We're looking for 18. I need 18 damage. I think I have it. Only if I use this. Shiv! Free Shiv! Free Shiv! We did it! Poison. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, we took some damage. We're okay. We need more ways. We need more ways to discard stuff. I think I'm not going to choose anything here. We're going to skip. Keep on going. Ripple Basin. If you did not play any attacks during your turn, gain 4 block. Very interesting. Not extremely helpful for our build. That's okay. I'm liking our health, if I'm being honest. Slice or up my sleeve. I'm going to go with Slice, actually. 11 damage is pretty good for 0 cost. Now, how are we feeling about an Elite? Or maybe we go Shop Campfire. We don't have a lot of cards. Or a lot of money, though. We don't have a lot of money, though. Do we go for the elite? Chat, what you thinking? The safe route or the risky route? Helio wants the elite. I ain't mad about it, actually. I think we can handle it. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, this guy is the worst. Oh, gosh. If other segments are still alive, it revives in 2 turns. So we have to kill these segments together. Yuck. Well, y'all know I'm going to play Master Planner, so let's do that. Tactician, Acrobatics now has the Sly. We're getting hit for a ton. I'm going to pop a potion, and hopefully it helps. 3 energy, huh? Okay, so we got to somehow dwindle them down piece by piece. We need this to go gently but surely. Poison is good. We are running out of energy, though. Okay, we can handle that. That's fine. I think blocking is really what we're looking for here. This guy's got the most health. Oh god, that was a lot. That was a lot of damage. That's 8 block. This is also 8 block. And I'm going to hang on to the gamble. We just got to cycle through the deck and get those Sly cards back. Then we'll be able to play our whole hand. Oh god, they're getting stronger. Okay. Alright. Mirage gives us 9 block. Especially after a snake bite. Okay, if I snake bite... Okay, that's a lot of poison over there. Mirage is going to help me survive. Up my sleeve. Or Ricochet. I'll play up my sleeve. We've got enough block. And these guys. Alright, so let's go with... That guy's got 15. Which is good. It's going to do 15 damage, so he's going to be pretty low. Let's go for these 28s over here. Thank you, gluten-free. Thank you, gluten-free. Helio says, nope, let's go back. Oh, gosh. Okay. How many things have Sly? Sly, Sly, Sly. We've got a couple things with Sly on it. I think I'm going to Acrobatic. Get more cards. Look at all these things that have Sly on them, though. Which is absolutely wonderful. We're going to need this Slice. Especially since this guy's getting real low. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, let's just go for it and see what happens. Am I right? These things have Sly on them. Okay. Alright. I'm scared. Here we go. What happens? Ricochet. Oh, no. This one's going down. Which means we have to kill the other ones. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Oh my gosh. Bouncing Flask. More. Sly. Let's do that. Hit the middle. Hit the first one. We're fine. We did it. We did it. Oh! Yo, that was pretty scary, though. The elites are wild in this game. We got a potion. Duplicator. Your next card is played in extra time. Chat, you gotta help me remember that one. The Strike Dummy. Cards containing strike deal 3 damage. We got rid of all our strikes. And the loot. Woo! Yo. In Venom? Is it in Venom? Is Dewey? I mean, whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. Yo, they're both pretty good, but I think we're going with the poison. Yo, we need more energy, though. I mean, I ain't mad about it. Let's hit it. Let's do it. Shiny. Okay, we took a risk, and we did pretty good, actually. Choose 1 of 5 random cards to add to my deck. Maybe. Or lose HP, gain a colorless card. Colorless cards are pretty strong, but I think I want to add a silent card because we're looking for more discard. Let's see if we can find it. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Oh no. People! We found the connection! Look at this! Haze? It's a Sly Poison card! Yo! We found the connection of the builds! We have to take it. There is nothing else here. No way. We gotta take Haze. Oh, we need more discard abilities, though. Chat. Chat. Another elite? Did we do another elite? We have the health before a campfire. Is it too dangerous? Nah, I think we gotta do it. Yo. Okay, we're fighting with fire here. Ew. Personal Hive, whenever this enemy's hit, add a dazed. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, we can handle this. We can handle this. Master Planner. Right up front. I think we're going to discard this Haze. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that feels great. We're getting hit for 21, though. So I got to figure that out. I'm going to slice him. And we can defend for 5 more. We're getting hit. Elite! You guys. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. So, the good news is, I'm definitely going to play in Venom. And then I might calculated gamble this Tactician. Yeah, because we're getting hit for 18. Yo, what if I do something crazy? What if I... Twice. This turn, your next card is played an additional time. What if I calculated gamble twice? What would happen? Ready? Not exactly what we hoped for. But I ain't too mad at a neutralize, a bouncing flask, and we have enough block. We're actually okay. And we're doing work. Okay, here's some cards that I want to discard. But I don't have a discard card. These dazeds are getting in the way. Oh, I don't love that either. We really don't need the block, though. Every time we attack, it gets a poison. And every time he is attacked, we get a daze in our pile. Oh, no. But the poison went up a lot. Oh, my gosh. I get to discard this haze, though. We're getting hit for 28, people. Oh, yikes. This was a choice. This was a choice, chat. Okay. Acrobatics. Oh, absolutely. I think we're going to get him with the poison. Oh, it's so close. I mean, that's it. Am I right? Hey! And he just goes down. Poison build. Who said poison build? You were right. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. Great. Okay. Okay. Alright, here's a problem. Another Mirage could be pretty useful. I mean, it's just a very, very strong block card. Right? And we took a lot of damage there, so maybe Mirage, another Mirage, is just super helpful because the other one exhausts. I say we go Mirage. I'm going to go for a question mark. I like question marks. Gain 35 gold, or we enter deeper. All right, Helio. Take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. People, I know what you're going to probably tell me. You probably want me to go deeper, don't you? We lose 5 HP, though. I'm going to go a little deeper. Now it's 75 gold. And I could go even deeper. But I got to lose 6 more health. Okay, the good news is we've got a campfire coming up. So I heal 15 plus 30%. Let's go deeper. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think... Oh, what is this? Pollinus Core. Every 4 turns, draw 2 additional cards. Hold on. That could be huge. Is that huge for the amount of HP I just lost? You know what? Let's take the Pollinus Core. Let's take it home with us. We got it. Every 4 turns, draw 2 additional cards. We are at 16 health, people. Which means I heal 15 whenever I rest. Heal an additional. Yeah, so let's rest. Oh, okay. We're okay. We're still in good shape, people. And look, we are at the Act 2 boss. We've made it. Here we go. Holy smokes, look at this guy. This is the deadliest foe in the area. It's the Crab Claw. So, this fight is super interesting. I've got claws on both sides. What it says is, it deals 50% more damage when it's attacking you from behind. So we don't want this 18 damage to happen. Master Planner. Oh, yikes. Let's turn around, shall we? At the very least. Now it's doing 12 and 4. And I need some block. And I don't really have any. 8 block. Oof. Or 16 damage. That hurts. We need more discard. Poison has always been such a big help here. I think I go for the poison. It's just so much extra damage. And we're taking a hit. Hopefully that doesn't bite us. Or pinch us. Haha. Oh no. Nothing to discard is absolutely hurtful. Alright. We have to turn around. We have to snake bite. Oh my gosh. I think I have to Mirage. 20 block. And I'm going to end up playing up my sleeve. We have to face this way. So let's just hit him. 28 block, though. We actually got the block. And hopefully poison just keeps ticking. Okay. Let's face the other way. I think neutralize makes sense. To apply some weak here. Gets me for 8. Let's pull this out. Oh, we've got Envenom here. Which I think is the move, am I right? Just get this power on us. We're blocked. After we play that, we're blocked. And I'm not going to calculated gamble. And I'm not going to Mirage. Yeah, we're keeping it up, Rydog. It's getting pretty cool. Yo, this guy's going to hit me for 49? What do you mean? Okay, what's got Sly? We got a lot of Sly here. Which is important. Let's turn around. 24. Okay, 24 is a problem. Slice is a strong attack. I think we're going to slice. Every time we attack, we add more poison, by the way. Sly. Blur. I would assume we have to just get some block. Okay. I'm going to calculated gamble these two, I believe. We just need some block here. Woo! We're still in it, people. 24, and we block for 20, which is very nice. Shivs or poison? This reduces cost, though. That might be the game winner. And we apply poison as well, which is super interesting. Do we just go for this crab claw? Yeah. I think it makes sense to try to get one down as quickly as possible. Yeesh. 36 health left, people. Where'd the claw go? It's sleeping. Okay. I don't have a way to discard these, which is a bummer. But I am going to get these shivs. I am going to turn around. Do I go for the kill and then turn around? You know what I mean? Instead of switching back and forth all the time. We have no block. Here's block. This applies poison to all enemies. This does actually a decent amount. Let's do that, because we get poison on them too. Wow. That was great. I am going to strike this guy. And then 10 damage. I might need this Mirage. I think I'm going to save the Mirage and take 10 right now. Oh gosh. Okay. This guy's almost dead though, which is good news. Acrobatics. Lots of things we could discard. Probably the one that gives us more energy. Okay. 31 to 52. We need 21 more damage there. This guy hits hard, so I'm going to weaken him. Let's see what Bouncing Flask actually does. It focused way over there. I think I've got to... Oh, no. Well, it's not the end of the world if I do this. 11 is still not enough, though. Dang, that's crazy. We need more than 11. Alright, so we'll go slice over here. Because I need to face this way. If I snake bite, I'm in trouble. Alright, let's just face this way then. I think we blur. And defend. Yikes. Okay, that crab claw goes down. So we don't have to worry about the 30. Haze? Snake bite. Haze? We can snake bite still. We've got enough block. We don't need a Mirage. Mirage is pretty crazy, though. We're getting hit for 6. This crab claw's dead. Nice! Dang, this guy's got 99 block, though. We gotta poison him. Whoa, he's hitting for 28. We don't have that much health. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, neutralize. Up the sleeve is going to be helpful. Poison is going to be helpful. Slice. We could defend. We're defended. Shiv, shiv, shiv. Watch the poison go up. Okay, now he's hitting for 20. We've only got 8. So I think we have to do some blocking. Just let that poison tick down on him. That's a lot of poison on him. Okay. Survivor. Yeah, I need more ways to discard cards. I think we're going to snake bite this one. Oh, he's not attacking us, though. That's good news. And we win. Act 2 boss, people. I mean, I could just end the turn, honestly. Mario, Lambo, do you plan on only playing deck games? No, actually. I plan on playing a variety. Let's check out the loot! More shinies! Oh my gosh, what are we looking at? Oh. Tools of the trade! Look at this! At the start of your turn, draw 1, discard 1. This is going to make us incredibly powerful. If we're able to discard each turn... Yo. I mean, no brainer, right? And a 0 cost if we upgrade it. Yo. People, there's one more act. I hope you stick with me because this is the grand finale here. I'm going to go even faster through this one. We just need to make it to the end, I think is the plan. Elites are going to be really strong here, but if we're really strong, I'm down for them. We've got a lot of shops on that side. I'm looking at campfires mostly. Honestly, I think we might just go up. Oh, that's a lot of fights. We got a lot of fights up here. 2 elites. Where's the safe path? Okay, I like this campfire. I think we're going to go with 3 question marks to a campfire. Let's hit the elite. And then we can decide if we want to go shopping or not. I'm going to go there. Oh, hey, and we get another power. Grow stronger so we can fight. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 cards. What? What? The first card you play each combat is played in extra time. That's crazy. Hold on, that's crazy. Inside, at the start of your turn, gain 7 block. That's crazy. All of these are crazy. I think what's going to help me with the final boss, right, is not... How many elites did we plan on fighting? 1, maybe 2. That would be an upgrade of 8 cards. Would we upgrade 8 cards? Is that what we want to do? Oh my god. It's going to be a while before we get to an elite, though. Yo, I mean, I'm kind of down for it, actually. I think we're going to do it. Let's follow the path. Look at these guys. Holy smokes, they hit really hard, though. Well, in that case, we might calculated gamble right here. And look for our powers. Here's tools of the trade. Start of your turn. Yeah, so we're absolutely playing that. That's for sure. Let's go acrobatics. All we have is ricochet to play here. And unfortunately, I think we're getting hit because I tried to play all of my powers first. Master Planner. Mirage could save us. We're getting hit for 20. Oh, but I want Master Planner. All right. Let's save ourselves. We'll hit the Master Planner soon. Maybe on the next round. We got tools of the trade. We get to discard something right off the bat. It's Tactician. Lovely. Look at how much energy we have right now, people. Holy moly. Okay. Poison. I think I'm going to snake bite because it adds block. Who do we go for? Just the guy in the front? Look at how much block we have. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. That was a little scary, though. Okay. We get to discard a card. I don't think I'm going to play up my sleeve, if I'm being honest. I think I'm going to play acrobatics. And, oh, 4 poison to all. Beautiful. Super helpful. This guy's dead. This guy needs 5 more damage. So, do I just hit you? You're dead. And then this guy needs a bit more, unfortunately. But those 2 are dead, so I'm happy about that. We don't need to worry about blocking. Hey, we did it. That was pretty good. It was a little scary in the front, but rocked it. Nailed it. Alright, Act 3 is no joke now, people. We got... Oh, my God. Look, we're getting upgraded cards. And prepared is exactly what we want. 0 cost. Draw 2, discard 2. Beautiful. I mean, this is a pretty good hand. Let's go acrobatics. Tactician. Prepared. Ricochet. I gotta discard one more. I'm gonna go with up my sleeve. Master Planner's here. So that's great. I think I'm gonna play some of my skills now. Let's do this one. Turn them all into Sly. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to hang on to those. We did a lot of damage on our first turn. Okay, he's hitting for 12, though. Tools of the trade. That's an important one. Survivor. We get to Haze. Envenom. We could do Envenom. And then just Blur. We should see our deck pretty shortly. And I could calculated gamble everything. Oh my gosh, no way. Okay, Ricochet. Was prepared. Okay. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, look at how much energy we have. Look at how much defend we have. I'm just going to hit this guy and turn these all into Slies, and I'll hang on to this. We don't need to block. We have 41 block? And the poison just rips him apart. Look at this. Excellent. I mean, beautiful. Why not? He's about to go down. That's it. Shiny Luck Eevee! What's going on, homie? Welcome on in. I think I like my deck. I don't think I'm gonna... Shivs deal an additional 4 damage. We've got 1 Shiv card. I think I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Because I like our deck. Dang, we've got a lot of money, though. Oh, we're gonna hit a shop later? Deal. Deal. Okay, we could trade our pillow for a Juzu bracelet. We're trading our relics. We could trade the candelabra. No, no, no. We love that one. Or we trade the ripple basin, which I think we are, for the Vajra. Start each combat with a strength. I think that makes the most sense, because it says if you didn't play any attacks, you get 4 block. I think we're going to trade that one. Yeah, let's do that. 3 foul potions. Deal 12 damage to all players and enemies. Can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold. Yes, please. Let's hang on to these foul potions. Oh no, it's a battle. We're getting hit for a lot. Wow, nothing to discard is crazy. Do I calculated gamble now? No. Wow, this one hurts a little bit. We could Envenom. But I think... What do these guys do? When killed, a new Axebot is summoned in its place. Come on now. Come on now. They're doing 18 damage to me. Envenom does not protect me. So I believe we are going to have to. 16 block. Let's get some powers now. Master Planner's here. Tools of the trade is here. Alright. I'm going to calculate a gamble now. Oh, no. I want Bouncing Flask, I think. Here we go. I'm going to keep this turn going. Ready? Watch this. Haze and Tactician get discarded. I get to play up my sleeve. Shiv. 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 Do I Mirage? No. Me and Evie have been on a date since 2:30. We finally paid off our student loans, so we decided to have a date. Good for you guys. Congratulations. That's a big deal. Dang, I gotta keep beating these people. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Snake Bite. Blur. Snake Bite. Yeah, why not? All these things are getting Sly, by the way. Which is beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, I'll play Envenom now because we're safe. Tactician! That's what we hoped for. Alright, and slowly but surely, we're killing him. Oh my gosh, this is excellent. Well, actually, no, because that costs 0. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, that guy's for sure dead. Blur. Defend. Why not? We get to keep all of our block this turn. Oh, and we got just a couple more. This guy's finally going to go down. Oh my gosh, look at all of the things that we get to discard. Everything has Sly on it. Oh my god. Beautiful. Poison. Yo, who said poison, by the way? Genius. That guy comes back to life. But that's his last life. This is amazing. This is amazing. Blur. Fine. Prepared. Oh my god. Just all of this gets played for free? Slice. Okay, so that guy's dead now. I don't think I need this. I'm just going to exhaust it. I also keep that block for next turn. Look at this. 57 block stays right here. Oh my gosh. We got 2 energy there. I mean, I'm pretty sure we got this. He goes down. Even though he has armor, we have an amazing build. We have an absolutely incredible build. Dagger throw. Draw 1, discard 1. Another attack. I mean, sure. Okay, this is where we're getting a little dicey here, people. I've got plenty of health. I need to save some upgrades, though, for when we take down the elites. Whoa. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Please and thank you. And it's elite time? Uh-oh, people. Okay, we can handle this. I'll open up with prepared or acrobatics, probably. Tactician. Now we'll prepared. Oh, I need to discard something else. I'll probably get rid of up my sleeve. Okay. Now this is where we play our powers. What is this mosh of people here? I certainly will blur in case we overblock. Which I think we're going to overblock. Yeah. That sounds pretty good. Love the build. I would have already died. Never been good at this game, but it's super fun. Rod Dog, you've played this one? I like this one a lot. Choose a card to discard. I think I'll discard Mirage for now. Oh, you know what? Just in case. Let's just go with the other defend. Okay. We've got Bouncing Flask. What does this say? Exhaust. Why are things being exhausted? Hex. While Spectral Knight is alive, all your cards are ethereal. If this card is in your hand, at the end of this turn, it's exhausted? What do you mean? What do you mean? No, I can't lose these cards. Okay, we got to be careful here. We can maybe lose this defend, but I don't want to lose the calculated gamble. So, if that's the case, let's play cards that we don't want to lose, like this power, this flask, this slice. What are we getting hit for? Do I Mirage right now? I might Mirage right now. I'll dagger. I gotta discard something, so let's discard the snake bite so that we don't lose it. I don't want to lose this Mirage. I really don't want to lose this calculated gamble, but if I play it, then I lose it anyway. So I guess it's just gone. And a defend. Alright. We can handle it. Right, Doug. Okay, let's hit the haze. Prepared. Ricochet. Neutralize. I think I need to protect myself a bit here. I don't want to lose snake bite. These guys are crazy. Are these guys crazy? And let me discard this card so I don't lose anything. That wasn't too bad. This front guy's almost dead. I'm struggling a little bit here, but our health is good. So maybe I'm not struggling? We're doing okay. Alright, acrobatics. We just drew so many cards. I think I have to get rid of... Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I got to get rid of up my sleeve. Just costs too much at the moment. Bouncing Flask. Really? He needs 2 more damage? Are you for real? You need 2 more damage? Alright. Then if that's the case... Oh, I'm going to lose these cards. Alright, we'll be okay without him. Who's the guy doing this? Well, Spectral Knight. This is the guy. I should have been targeting this guy. Alright, now he's dead. Holy smokes, this guy's hitting me for 35. Wait a minute. No. No. 35 is crazy. Oh. That's a chonk. That's a chonk. Okay, well. We made it. We got a pretty good build here. And we beat an elite. So it upgraded 4 of our cards. Reptile Trinket. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. Okay. I don't know if we want any of these. I'm going to go ahead and say we don't. Although footwork is really good. Dexterity improves how much we block. But does it clog up the hand? I feel like we're clogging up the hand a little bit. I'm going to skip. Skip it. Do we want to add a decay to our deck and enchant a card that exhausts with Soul's Power? What's Soul Power? Soul's Power. This card loses exhaust. So something like... Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. We have to do this. We have to do this, chat. We have to put this on Calculated Gamble. Because Calculated Gamble, if it doesn't have exhaust, we're just going to keep discarding our whole hand, chat. I think we found an infinite loop. I think we're going to have an infinite loop here. We have to... I think we might have an infinite loop. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can make that happen. Do we go for... Oh, dude, we need the money. We got to go to the shop. We don't get another elite, but watch this. Chat, I'm going to throw these potions at the merchant for 100 gold each. No way. Look at our money, 761. What do I buy? What do we buy? What is Vigor? Your next attack deals additional damage. Okay. I don't love any of these cards, if I'm being honest. So I'm going to buy probably these relics. Start each combat with thorns. Don't mind if I do. Strikes and defends gain ethereal. I mean, that's fine. And then what? I'm going to buy this potion. I'm going to remove a card. I'm going to remove this decay. Genius. We spent all of our money, which was pretty cool, actually. And we're almost at the final boss, chat. Let's see if we get that infinite loop going. What? Yo, Calculated Gamble. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards. Okay. Maybe I will. I'm going to make it so... Oh, and it's a skill, so it would get Sly on it. No. Honestly, Oh, what do I want to dump right now? Probably the Mirage. And... a defend. Neutralize is important here. I think we just calculated gamble to say we did, right? Some of these are good cards, though. Yeah, let's just get a couple here. Oh, here's the Tactician, but I have no way to dump it out of my hand. That's all right. This gives me 4 more blocks, so. All right, Mario. I'll see you on Thursday, buddy. Thanks for showing up today. We get extra energy here. Master Planner is what we want. Master Planner. Let's just start rocking here. Envenom could be useful, but I need more energy. Am I right? Prepared. I gotta dump 2 things. Bummer. I think I'm gonna pull Acrobatics. Ugh. He's gonna hit me for 21. 21? Alright, we'll dump the Snake Bite. Where are my Sly cards? What's going on here? I don't need 2 Mirages. Let's just start ripping them. For 21 damage, I probably want to Mirage. These defends are going to get... They're ethereal now, right? Yeah, strikes and defends gain ethereal. So if I don't play them, they disappear. 6 more. We'll keep the block. Okay, where's my infinite loop? You guys ready for this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Play him for free! Yo, no way. And any skill that I play just gets Sly on it? Oh yeah, we're just playing cards now. Something to discard. I don't need you. Yo. And he's dead! And he's dead! Okay, we've got to build here. I just need to see this in action one more time. Check this out. Acrobatics. Look at all these cards that are in my hand. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, let's blur. I'm going to bounce. Check this out. Calculated gamble. Discards the whole hand. Oh my god. Did we find a loop? Did we find an infinite loop? No way. It's still playing cards. Yo. Okay. The final boss is cooked, chat. We've got an excellent build going on here. Anything more that we might need? No. I mean, it's a skill. It's a skill. I don't even think it's worth it, if I'm being honest. I think we're good. I think we're good with what we got. We take this to the boss. Another shop is crazy. I can't afford anything. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies is a crazy power. Adrenaline's here again. Do I put this power on? Maybe. I'm going to take a power. And people, we are jumping to the final boss. I'm just going to rest and get maximum health here. Be careful. There might be something to stop infinity strategies like vampire crawlers. Now, this game rewards you for infinite strategies, actually. Alright. This guy is super interesting. The Torch Head and the Queen. Enemy intends to apply afflictions. Okay. Minions abandon combat without their leader. Okay. I'm going to start with an acrobatics. Outbreak is a good power. I think we'll put that on. Honestly, I might put on Envenom. And block a little bit. Hit him with the Ricochet. That's enough block. I don't need to spend the Mirage. We got a lot of poison on him already. If I go for the Queen, I think that's really what we want to do here. Is just straight up go for the Queen. But it's this guy that's doing a lot of damage. I'll weaken him. Wow, every time I apply poison... Hold on a minute. Every time I apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. Oh no! Oh, they bounded me. I can't play these cards. It's a bummer, but you know what I can do? I can discard that hand. Wait a second. What if I do something crazy, chat? What if I do this? What if I calculated gamble all of those cards and get some new ones? Yo, Master Planner. Followed by a dagger throw. Discard the haze. Mirage? I don't think we need the Mirage right now. We're only blocking for 8. I'm okay with it. We got potions. Oh, we might as well. We're on the final boss, people. What is this? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, we got a lot of debuffs on us. We don't like that. Another Tools of the Trade is incredible. Noxious Fumes. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies is also incredible. But if we can do this twice... I've decided. I have decided! Prepared. Ricochet. Up my sleeve. This guy needs weak on him. He's hitting me for 27. We don't like that. Do I Bouncing Flask and then Mirage? Probably. Snake Bite's really good too. I think I'm going to Snake Bite. No, it's just 10. Every time we apply poison, we do 11 damage as well. Alright, we got a bunch of block. We've retained the Snake Bite too. That guy's done. Toast! Now we just got to get the Queen. These are bounded cards. Choose 2 cards to discard. Probably another bound card, right? These are all bound. Alright, we'll get rid of a Shiv. I could discard them too. Where's all my Sly cards? Here they are. Here they are. Alright, we'll play Blur. I would like to play Snakebite. That's a lot of poison. Oh, snap. Look at this. Both of these? I might as well play up my sleeve. Shivs for days. Poison, 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 poison. Yo, people, we're almost done with the final boss. I think we found a deck that really just absolutely corrodes through bosses. Oh, look at this. Perfect. Get rid of the bound one. 2 to discard. Why not? Oh, it was bound, so I couldn't play it again. That's so interesting. I guess this doesn't matter. We're just slying our cards, and they're just being played. Yo. Folks, we did it. We have defeated this boss. There is 74 poison damage on it. 50 health left. All we have to do is simply end our turn. And that is how you slay the Spire. Now this guy, where did you come from? What are you after? Just murders me. Victory? Question mark? He's known as the Architect. And it's never enough damage to slay him. I've done a total of 15,000 damage to the Architect. The Architect has had... Is this 188 billion damage? Holy smokes. That is not my damage. That is everybody who plays Slay the Spire 2. We have all collectively done 188 billion damage to this guy. That's incredible. And that's a good game, folks. Little stats for you. We level up. We unlock stuff. We might unlock new cards. Check this out. Discovered card. You discovered 6 new cards this run, which is awesome. And I unlocked 2 epochs. So, since this is a roguelike, right, that means that there are things to unlock after you do a run. Some story to follow for the Silent. I've unlocked new relics for the next time I play. Looks like with the Silent. Wow, these are great relics for the Silent. And some more actually over here. Look at this. This is look at this art, by the way. It says placeholder art. Keep in mind this is in early access, so a lot of this art they're still working on. But the game is very much playable and very much enjoyable as well. More relics. Very cool. Very cool, people. So I encourage you to try this game out. If you've got $25 and 2 hours of your time, I mean, every run is different. Like I said in the beginning, there are 5 playable characters to pick from. 5 playable characters. They all operate differently, so this could keep you busy for decades. I mean, people love this game. They play this over and over again. You can do daily runs. A new challenge is available once a day, so if you really maximize everything here, there's even daily challenges. And if you want to be super cool, you can customize the modifiers here, and you could really customize your own run and just have an awesome time with it. So, Slay the Spire 2, I highly encourage you guys to try this one out if it's up your alley. The last thing I forgot to mention, we haven't even talked co-op. Cooperative is up to 4 players. You can play this thing with your friends. You're all making decisions independently. You can work together. You're slaying the same monster on the same screen, but that monster has twice the health, or 3 times the health, or 4 times the health, depending on how many players you're with. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me slay the Spire today. We actually built a pretty good deck and made it through. Oh, I got one more last thing for you guys. After you make it through, you can go up in difficulty. These are called Ascensions. After you beat it, you can then go to Ascension 1. I think it goes up to Ascension 10 where all those ascension modifiers are cumulative. So it just keeps getting harder and harder and harder if you want it to. Folks, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to call it on the live stream. I want to say that Thursday, I think we'll go back to a pocket stream on Thursday. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you consider checking this game out. It's very cool. And maybe someday, maybe we can play together. Thank you, everybody. I love you. And don't forget, peace out!